Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna kick off the second half energetically. Anyway, the entire second hour is gonna be filled with final pick, joined by Vinci and Alexa, so stay tuned until the end. We're gonna, meet you guys back after taking a short song break. We have Alexa with I'm Okay, and the next one is Horizon with Lovey Dovey.
Frontal lobotomy, there's a part of me missing. It started when I found out the voices weren't my friends. Oh, I got nowhere else to be, feel my sanity drifting. It hurts to admit, but when I'm laughing, it's pretend. I don't know my mind anymore. I'm okay, tell the doctor, stay away. I don't wanna find out, don't let it calm down. Let me start over. I'm okay, institutions let me be. I don't wanna talk now, I'm thinking so loud. It feels like I'm going down. I don't mind being out there in the dark with my friends, where the fun never ends, all alone. Oh, and it's all distorted, acting like they would know. They don't know. I don't know my mind anymore. I'm okay, tell the doctor, stay away. I don't wanna find out, don't let it calm down. Let me start over. I'm okay, institutions let me be. I don't wanna talk now, I'm thinking so loud. It feels like I'm going down. If I do it to myself, is it gonna hurt like hell? I'm okay, I'm okay. If I do it to myself, is it gonna hurt like hell? But I'm okay. Frontal lobotomy, that's a part of me missing. It hurts to admit, but when I'm laughing, it's pretend. I'm okay, tell the doctor, stay away. I don't wanna find out, don't let it calm down. Let me start over. I'm okay, institutions let me be. I don't wanna talk now, I'm thinking so loud. It feels like I'm going down. If I do it to myself, is it gonna hurt like hell? I'm okay, I'm okay. If I do it to myself, is it gonna hurt like hell? But I'm okay, I'm okay.
Lovey-dovey, 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 lovey-dovey. You always make me move. You're waking up in the morning, get ready to see you charming. I can't wait to walk you tight, pero stay all night. Driving to you takes hours, but I got a superpower. Yeah, we gonna have some fun, baby, never down. Don't you worry, yeah. Now I'm right here by my side, yeah. It's real, so take my heart, baby. Big wings for you, it's classy. Promise you that I'll be your side. Give me your body. When I see you looking stunning, deep inside of me you say, baby, you're mine. Can I lick your body? I've been funny, no one's stopping, so I never want to leave. Always you and I. Oh, no, it's not I'm here. Lovey-dovey, sweetie, make me crazy. Lovey-dovey, sweetie, feel the mood. You always steal my heart. Lovey-dovey, sweetie, make me crazy. Just know that I love better now. You are my sunshine. Sleep tight, sweet dream, you're not alone. Fit, fight, be mine, even down the low. Wipe out and stop your water drop. Don't cry no more, don't you ever do. So many days of your tears and shade. Fill up your mind with my serenade. Come on, blow up, what us pass. Bring on, start up, what us come. I'm right here by my side, yeah. It's real, so take my heart, baby. Big grace for you, it's classy. Promise you that I'll be your side. Gotta move your body when I see you looking stunning. To be sad on me, saying, baby, you're mine. Kinda like a party, having fun and no one stopping. So I never want to leave, always you and I. And yours that I have. Can't get you out of my mind, girl. I can't let go. I look into your eyes and you're doing the same. Now I see your open arms, even though you still be shy. I'm surely on my way. My way. Gotta move your body when I see you looking stunning. To be sad on me, saying, baby, you're mine. Kinda like a flower. Better get up, take my eyes off. So I never want to leave, always you and I. And now that I'm here, love you, sweetie, make me crazy. So crazy now. Love you, sweetie, feel the mood. You always steal my heart. Love you, sweetie, make me crazy. Just know that I love better now. You are my sunshine.
Arirang Radio.
It's time to tune in and discover the best of K-pop and Korean culture on Radio News. Welcome back. Like I mentioned, the entire second half is going to be filled with Final Pick. It's a music therapy session joined by our two, amazing guests. Who are you two?
Vinci of Horizon. I'm the leader, by the way.
Okay.
If that helps.
Okay. Thank
He's
you
the
so
alpha,
much
he's the
for
leader, he's the one who
introducing.
trusts.
And who are you, ma'am?
I am Alexa
Yes.
of Alexa. I am the leader as well.
How many personas do you have in one Alexa?
Main dancer, main rapper, main vocal, visual, magne,
Search assistant.
On the and cosplayer.
Nail tech.
nail tag, hair, makeup, stylist, social media,
And then
manager,
videographer. And
Mother in all
recording
aspects.
engineer.
At this point, I do everything.
And
so.
etc. Wow. You're such a talented person yourself. Thanks. Good for you. Wait, so what was your name again?
Alexa.
And what was yours again?
Vinci.
Well, good to see you.
Yeah.
Is that how you properly pronounce
No,
it?
it's just plain Vinci. Yeah.
All
Some
right.
spice today.
Thank you so much. Anyway, good to see you guys back in the studio, especially you,
Yes.
Alexa. We missed you last week. Yes.
I missed
And
you guys
according to
too.
Vinci, his manager or his stylist or whoever that was
Yeah.
saw you in Subway.
Yeah.
Like, was it the Choo Choo Subway or the
yeah.
famous franchise that we all know?
Like, what subway was it? Like, was it the subway track?
Or was it the
Or was it the
food?
subway?
Oh, it was a
It
restaurant.
was the restaurant,
so-
yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I live near where his company is.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Anyway, over that matter, we literally talked about that. Whether you were in the Choo Choo
Yeah.
Subway or the restaurant Subway, the
There
whole
was a
hour.
debate. There was a debate.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's
good to have
crazy.
you two back. And actually, I was watching a video of you from way back when you were still appearing on this show called American Song Contest. Was it?
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, 2 years ago. How was that? I mean, I just wanted to
Fun.
hear from a person who actually went on that show.
I mean, it was fun.
Yeah?
I mean, that was the most active I've been in a while. So I mean, it was really good to compete, to make
Yeah.
new friends. You know,
Snoop Dogg somebody.
yeah, Snoop Dogg, somebody named Kelly Clarkson, somebody new.
Yeah,
They were the judges, right?
Not the judges; they were like the hosts of the show.
Okay.
The judges was like a panel of people that we never got to meet. It was like music industry executives.
Oh,
It was fun. I would like to do something like that again. So
okay.
Yeah, your
Interesting.
performance there was
Thank you so much for
the one
sharing.
where you're tied.
it was with the ropes and everything.
I love
yeah.
that. Wait, what was the title? Wonderland.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Fairyland.
Yeah.
Same difference at this point. Same difference.
Wonderland.
All right, anyway, Horizon also have a good news too. So Forbes Korea conducted a vote on global fandom platform for the male idol who's shown the most in the first half of 2024,
Wow.
and Horizon came in first place.
Well, thank you so much to our anchors who keep supporting us.
Congrats,
I was shocked
congrats.
we won that.
Mhm.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, anything else you want to share?
Yeah, I was just shocked. Like, it's Forbes. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a big name.
Yeah.
It's Forbes. So
Name just says it all then.
yeah, I
Oh.
was shocked, and we're all very grateful. Thank you so much to all the anchors who keep supporting us. Thank you.
Yay! And Alexa, going back to you, also have a show coming up soon, right? 2024 K World Dream Awards.
What?
You did not know.
You didn't know.
What?
You didn't know.
did
Yeah,
not
another
know?
thing my company didn't tell me. Well,
It's a K
Wow,
wave.
so it's a schedule you did not know of. I
as
guess.
usual, thank you, ZB Label.
Surprise! We gave it to you.
Well, now I gotta look it up on Twitter because I don't know what I'm doing. Nobody told me about that. Oh boy.
I mean,
You may
it's so
continue.
hard to keep track of schedules when you become this famous. So.
Not even. Hold on. K World Dream Awards.
I think it's gonna be held in Japan.
Yeah.
I think so.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow.
oh, no, 맞긴 한데? 8월 22일인가?
Oh, so he's
no,
gonna
no, no,
she's gonna
time-
appear in
time
August
share.
20.
잠시.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Wait, so August 24th? Is
August
it?
22nd.
22nd
Eh?
in
K
Jamshir,
World
guys.
Dream Awards.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice to hear. I haven't been active in 2 years. All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
가자, 이끌어.
all right.
Let's go
Okay.
for our dreams.
Anyway, before we move on to explain about this segment, let's talk a little bit about weather. Don't you guys think it's way too hot?
Yeah.
It is. I have
is?
been missing the colder days.
Yeah.
I miss it so much.
So what do you do
hot.
to overcome the heat?
Oh, there's this gift that a fan gave me from the Philippines. It's
Okay.
like this. It looks like a headphone.
Okay.
around the neck.
Yeah, you put it around your
fans?
neck, and it like ventilates your whole neck, and it just
Really?
helps when I walk outside. It's
Interesting.
amazing. Thank
Maybe
you
I
to
should
that
get
fan
one of
who
those.
gifted
Thank
that.
you so
It
much.
helps a lot.
What about you, Alexa? What do you do to overcome the heat?
I just drink a lot of water. Like, I mean,
Stay hydrated. Does that
yeah,
help?
stay high. Well, yeah, because the thing is, when you sweat, you lose,
Electrolytes.
Right.
Yeah, so you got to replenish, your body's intake of water, but also sodium, 'cause that's important too. Yeah.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
you so much
water.
for the tips. Guys, if you guys have any more tips to share, please feel free to send them into our YouTube live chat. Wow.
There's
wait.
this thing here because that doesn't exist in the Philippines. There's this ice cream place in Korea where it's 24 hours.
Okay.
Oh, the unmanned ones?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
self checkout. There's nothing like that in the Philippines. So
Yeah.
when I saw it and our members saw it, it was so cheap and it was very accessible because it's on for like the whole day.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that's a
that's-
great tip right there.
Yeah, go to the ice cream jibs and stuff.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Now, I believe Vinci is going to be.
Oh,
will
yeah.
Explain what this
Yeah,
segment is
boy.
for all of us.
Yeah,
For
boy.
final pick, we're going to read the messages sent in by our listeners and select songs that fit those stories while listening to the music chosen by our artists in here.
Yeah.
I hope you'll be able to enjoy some music therapy with us.
Yay.
Final pick.
All right, let's get to the first message then.
Yeah.
Vinci,
Oh,
take it
was
away.
me. Belle from Belle. Hello, Belle. So, Belle. So I have a crush on someone, and he's a friend of mine, and we're both in the same circle of friends. It's kind of hard having a crush on my friend because it's really awkward and weird for me, and I've spent these past few months thinking if I have a platonic crush, a happy crush, or an actual crush on him. I don't know, I could probably just be infatuated, but lately I've been thinking about him more often than usual. I even start dedicating songs for him on my IG emoji, but he actually still misses his ex. Oh, so I don't know if I should just forget about all of this or just continue admiring him. Oh. What gives it off that he misses his ex?
Yeah, I mean, does
though?
he post in his story like,
Yeah.
dang, I miss her so much?
If he's
like,
yeah, because if he is in his sad boy era, we do not want that.
no.
Yeah,
you
because
don't
he's
collect a
still
sad boy.
yeah.
They're not
Don't
worth
collect
it.
the sad
No, they're not
boy.
worth it.
Yeah, wait for them to evolve into something other than a sad boy, and then maybe they're worth pursuing.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's nice that you're trying to categorize what crush, because there are lots of types of crushes. There's just platonic, happy, and the actual infatuation that you have. So I hope you figure that out soon, but maybe not now because he is in his sad boy era.
Okay. What about you, Alex?
No, I mean, I'm also curious about how you have this inkling that he still misses his ex. Like, I don't know if it's come up in conversation because y'all are friends that are in the same friend group. But if he hasn't really said anything, nor really given like a public clue, like posting a song about missing an ex in his story or something, I won't worry too much about it. But yeah, I mean, definitely for your own, keeping your heart and your mind healthy, think about whether it's an infatuation and like you like the idea of this person rather than the concept of you being with this person to figure out whether it's a crush or infatuation.
Okay, thank you so much for the opinions. And shall we recommend songs for this person?
Yes.
Yes, I brought in. It's a new release from Ninson Benin.
Ooh.
Because she just came back.
Okay.
And this is called Butterflies. And it's all
Yay.
about feeling all the butterflies in your system when you have a crush. And
Thank you so
I think you
much.
can relate.
Okay, and what about you, Alexa?
I brought in a time-old classic that hopefully everyone knows. If you don't, what? Shine, aka Pinari by Pentagon Sambainin. Because
I missed
it's
this.
about, feelings. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, with that, we are going to have a listen to these two songs, and you guys are free to share your opinions about the previous message from Belle. Hope you guys enjoy. We have Butterflies by Nayan of Twice, chosen by Vinci, and the second one is Pinari Shine by Pentagon, chosen by Alexa.
Hiding under the covers, staying up with a flashlight, got me changing my colors. Chicks are rosy and pink eye. No, 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 what this is. Trust me, I know, no, no, the feeling. More than just a crush. Felt the rush in the minute I was stuck. Oh, your love and I can't deny the chemistry, special kind of energy. Flowing from me to you, I don't know what I'm holding. When my heart says go, all of a sudden the world moves slow. Like time isn't running. And tonight I'll be wide awake 'cause I got fireworks inside. No sleep, no sleep, no sleep in the night. I keep replaying the time that we look right in the eye. I never felt this kind of butterflies. That kind of magic make me think that I could fly. Yeah. That kind of magic sent a chill right down my spine. Yeah. No sleep, no sleep, no sleep in the night. I never felt this kind of butterflies. My heart goes boom, crack, crack. I take a zoom, snap, snap. A little mental picture. Every time I'm with ya, we are beautiful eruption. Yeah, special kind of treasure. Boy, I think I love you more than a mouse love. When my heart says go, all of a sudden the world moves slow. Like time isn't running. And tonight I'll be wide awake 'cause I got too many butterflies. No sleep, no sleep, no sleep in the night. I keep replaying the time that we look right in the eye. I never felt this kind of butterflies. That kind of magic make me think that I could fly. That kind of
나는 뭐랄까 아주 오래전부터 너를 좋아했었다고 지금 말한다면 뭐가 달라질까요 달라질 게 없는 맘을 가진 너는 마치 뿌리 깊은 나무 같아서 신이 곱게 빚은 한 송이의 flower 사라지지 마 달라지지 마 내가 너를 좋아해도 nobody knows 다른 여자를 봐도 nobody's like you 용기가 없어서 I'm sorry 더 물고 비웃어 그래 나는 널 사랑하는 찌질이 그래 나는 머저리 난 너한테는 거머리 겉절이 이 세상 너 하나면 돼 Baby I'm only yours I'm only yours oh no 난 결국에 날 사랑 앞에선 내 찌질이 나는 뭐랄까 아직도 많이 좋아할 것 같아 왜 대체 말을 못할까 기죽은 어린애 같다 다른 사람 만나지만 내 가슴 무너지게 그러지 마요 빈틈없는 그대에게 난 무리일까요 텅 빈 맘은 공터인데 머릿속은 터지네 맘 언제 이렇게 돼버렸나요 내가 너를 좋아해도 nobody knows 다른 여자를 봐도 nobody's like you 용기가 없어서 I'm sorry 더 맘껏 비웠어 그래 나는 널 사랑하는 찌질이 그래 나는 머저리 난 너한테는 거머리 겉절이 이 세상 너 하나면 돼 Baby I'm only yours I'm only yours oh no 난 결국엔 날 사랑 앞에선 내 찌질이 네가 나의 주복이 돼 보고만 있어도 힘이 나네 이 하늘에 빛이 나네 내 맘이 너에게 닿기를 바래 말하지 않아도 no 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 언제나 내 맘은 no 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 아름다운 그대와 걸어가고 싶어 Everybody knows 한 가지 말할 게 있어 Listen to my heart 난 네 앞에 서면 떨려 그래 love you like you 너를 사랑해 널 사랑하는 찌질이 그래 나는 머저리 난 너한테는 거머리 겉절이 이 세상 너 하나면 돼 Everybody say 너와 나 my baby 눈을 감아 뭐 할까 구분할까 걸었어 이제야 난 내 사랑 앞에서 내 빛나리
Welcome back to songs where Nayeon of Twice with Butterflies, and the next one was Pentagon with Pinari Shine. Well, before we move on we'll read your comments about the previous message. This one caught my eyes. Deri says, love how our two celebrity DJs are on water and DJ Sam is on milk. Haha. What gave it away? This is water for your information.
water.
So it seems like South Korea has found a new smart way to sell water. It looks a lot more fancy than it is in the typical plastic bottle that we all know of. And for your information, I did not even know it was water, by the way.
You just bought it?
I did not know it was water, and I just reached out because it
says
looked kind of
water.
like coconut water.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you that because the coconut water does come in a
Right.
covered
Yeah.
cup. Yeah.
Right, and later realized when I took the first sip, I was like, what is this? And saw this word, water.
What does it taste like? Like just actual water?
Tastes like water. Water. Is that what it tastes like? It says it's specifically what's. Well, I'm not going to talk about this anymore, but still, well, it's just water for your information. Anyway, time for us to start reading the comments from our listeners. Vinci, you want to read anything?
Yeah, Jello Ace says, just confess when you're sure with your feelings. Between regretting that you've done it and regretting that you didn't, the latter feels the worst. But again, consider the timing. The timing is needed.
Okay. Vinci's Funko says, pushing romantic feelings during this vulnerable time could strain your friendship. Let you and him take your time to enjoy your friendship and see if your feelings evolve naturally over time. That is best. Seeing how things
Amazing.
occur naturally. Yeah.
Amazing
Okay.
conclusion.
I agree with that.
And Jamie says, if you're in your teens or early 20s, ride on with your feelings. You'll learn from the experience. Express if you can. But if you're older, you might need to sort your feelings. Time isn't your friend. And maybe that last line was quite depressing, wasn't it?
Did it hit home?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
But this is actually true. Time isn't our friend.
Hey,
To be
listen,
honest.
time is on my side till I decide to leave this earth. So come on now. Come on now. Don't play. Don't play.
All right, do you guys want to read any more? Anything more? Vinci, perhaps?
It is always important that your heart is in your mind, so you'll know how to act on such feelings.
Yeah. Wow. And Alexa, one more, please.
Charisse or Carice Bravo says, maybe all you can do is comfort him as a friend and ignore your feelings first, especially when he's in his sad boy era. Girl, we don't want to be a rebound. Just let him inspire you, but never assume.
Don't be a rebound. Don't be a rebound.
Yeah.
True. Let him process the feelings first from the past
Okay,
and
yeah.
then move on to you. Maybe.
And next one from Fangirling says, sorry, DJ Sam, I don't have any insights about the first situation. All I know is I have a huge crush on Gabriel Vincent Melizan.
Oh, yeah. This
Gabriel?
not my legal name.
Do you want to say
My name.
do you want to say anything about this comment?
Well, thank you so much. I hope I am categorized well in your lists of crushes. Yeah.
And a lot of people have been asking me to say this to you. Salamat sa giniling Vinci.
Yeah, thank you for my giniling. Yeah.
And the
Of
So
course.
it's a meat grinder, you said?
Yeah, it's like grinded meat.
Okay.
Yeah, minced meat.
we love the inside of lumpia.
Lumpia.
But in the dance world, it can be, it's a,
A body
different meaning,
roll.
right?
Yes, it's a body roll or a body wave. So it's when you do the sensual moves you do.
Oh, okay, thank
you
you
do it?
so much for explaining.
Can you do it?
I can never do that. All I can do is move my head.
He remembered
Counterclockwise.
this though.
Yeah, he does love the
Proud of
isolation.
him.
I mean, I got better over time, right?
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's smoother.
Okay.
Put your
Compared to the
gun
first
out,
time
put
I
your
tried
gun
it, I
out,
got
and then
much
be like
better.
Gashina.
But it's just side to side for Kashina.
Why are my
Yeah,
hands
it's
moving
just a side
together?
It's rotating all together.
All right, anyway, guys, you guys got what you wanted, a wave from Vinci. And moving on to the next message. Alexa, take it away.
Sure thing. This comes from Rora.
Rah, 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 rah.
Rara
Rada. Hello. I have an upperclassman at school that I really want to become friends with. He is a senior in my club, very popular, and even a member of the student council. Truly an impressive person. There are always people around him. On the other hand, I am a quiet, ordinary student. He probably doesn't even know me well since we never really talked, even though we're in the same club. I want to get closer to him, but I don't have many opportunities to do so. How can I create an opportunity? I'm hoping you, who seem to be social butterflies, will have some great ideas that I haven't thought of.
Wow. Is there a clever way to approach this, dude?
I mean,
To approach a popular dude?
I've never done that because I was one of those people, well, so-called the losers back when I was
Same.
still a student.
Me
yeah.
too.
Same.
Yeah. So seems like we are like
are
the
part of the
worst,
demographic.
worst people to ask to when it comes to this type of question.
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, he's just a dude.
Yeah.
I don't care if
Maybe
he's...
don't glorify him too much. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just
True.
like a tip.
Don't put
That's
him
just
on a
like tip.
pedestal. Like
Yeah.
he's still a student. It's not like he's a celebrity or anything. Like y'all literally go to the same school. So I mean, he's just a dude.
Yeah, you could be the popular kid for him, you know?
True.
You never know.
Me
I think
personally,
with making friends, you just really have to be very authentic to yourself. You just
Yeah.
have to be really true to yourself. Because you can't go around having friends and be putting up this side of you that isn't you.
Yeah,
That's
don't
going to
put
be
on airs.
tiring. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So don't put up a facade and just be yourself and let the friends come naturally. But I think one universal truth about like getting new friends is knowing their likes so you can like talk about it, like what they like and stuff. so you can discuss things about it. Like naturally, I don't know how it would go, but if ever you come to a conversation with him, then maybe try to talk about your likes and dislikes, maybe, and then have a common ground.
I
Find
mean,
a common ground.
it's like what someone said in the comments. You clearly have some kind of common ground because you're in the same club, so there has to be some kind of overlapping
Yeah.
interest there. I mean, you said you're a quiet, ordinary student, but I mean, you know, nothing hurts. You know, it wouldn't hurt to just, you know, say hi, try to start a conversation, just a simple conversation, maybe
Right.
about the club you're in.
Can you share your personal like advice?
I never had a crush on anybody popular,
Oh, really?
or like on anybody in high school, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nobody was interested. Listen, I grew up in Oklahoma.
What happens in Oklahoma?
Nothing. So, where the wind comes sweeping down the thing. Yeah, okay, so, but just don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't idolize a fellow student.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, great advice. Guys, if you guys have any more advice for this person, Rara, then please send them in their YouTube live chat. And meanwhile, shall we recommend songs for this person?
Sure.
Alexa, you go first.
See, bouncing back to what I said about, you know, wouldn't hurt to just say hello, start a simple conversation. I brought in the song Hello by Shiny Sunbang. Hello.
It's me.
Hello.
No, a different
That's
one.
That's a different one.
That's the
Peppa
no
Pig.
eh?
And I brought in TMI by Grace Benim. And yeah, it also bounces back to what I said. Just share a little TMI, but don't be an overshare because it might intimidate some people when you're sharing too much already,
there,
like
done that.
altogether, right? So just, you know, some snippets of you and some snippets of them, and we'll go there slowly, be friends naturally.
Yay!
TMI.
All right, thank you so much. With that, we're going to have a listen to these two songs and come back for more. Get those opinions in. We have Shiny with Hello, chosen by Alexa, and the next one is TMI by Gray, chosen by Vinci.
이럴 때를 보면 나 어리기는 한가 봐 눈앞에 두고도 어찌할 줄 몰라 어떻게들 사랑을 시작하고 있는지 사랑하는 사람들 말해줘요 언젠가 그녀 손을 잡아볼래럴까요 감은 두 눈 위에 키스하는 날 도와줄까요 Hello, hello 나름대로 용기를 냈어요 Hello, hello 잠시 얘기할래요 Hello, hello 내가 좀 서툴지 몰라도 Who knows 어쩜 우리 잘 될지도 몰라 내가 다가서야 하는지 좀 더 기다려야 하는지 모두 다른 말을 하는 게 더 어려워 보기보다 눈이 높아요 이런 일 난 흔치 않아요 내 말 믿어줘요 yeah. 아무렇지 않게 그녀를 하늘날 올까요 생각한 대로 모두 이루어진단 말 믿어요 Hello, hello 나름대로 용기를 냈어요 Hello, hello 오늘은 왜인지 눈이 일찍 떠졌어 산책하고 싶어지네 대충 잊고 잠깐 밖에 나가볼까 난 미세먼지 쫙이야 날씨 완전 꽝이야 집이 역시 짱이야 아침 메뉴 계란 후라이 시리얼과 빵이야 난 다시 소파에 누워 watching Netflix 무슨 위를 볼까 예전에 밤만 되면 깨어나가 왜 party 하지만 요즘 마에 잘 나가질 않아 밖에 바깥 위험해 이불 밖 위험해 유혹이 너무 많고 또 사람들은 좀 피곤해 내 성격이 좀 괴롭네 이러다 보니 외롭네 이런 생각하다가 또 조금씩 늦자에 몸을 dive 어쨌든 고마워 내 얘기를 들어줘서 Even if it's TMI 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 밖에 내 밤낮 필요해 아마 근데 사실 등만 붙이면 난 잘 자 스케줄 없는 날이면 하루 종일 잠이야 낮엔 좀 자게 이때가 밤에 전화해 비내보다 몰래 근데 오늘 빼먹지 너게 보답게 왜냐면 it's an allergy 라식 수술 고민 중이야 나는 마이너스 7내 차는 지외근 한색 예전에 밤만 되면 깨어나가 왜 party 하지만 요즘 마에 잘 나가질 않아 밖에 바깥 위험해 이불 밖 위험해 유혹이 너무 많고 또 사람들은 좀 피곤해 내 성격이 좀 괴롭네 이러다 보니 외롭네 이런 생각하다가 또 조금씩 늦자에 몸을 dive 어쨌든 고마워 내 얘기를 들어줘서 Even if it's TMI 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 어쩌면 너에게 TMI TMI TMI
Previous songs were Shiny with Hello, and the second one was Great with TMI. And before we move on to the opinions from our listeners, I felt a need to cover this comment that Vinci found during the previous song break from Lakeisha. Why does this sound like a Lil Jon song?
Hey,
She's by the way, she's talking about Shiny with Hello.
Hello.
So
it's the beat. The
Yeah, the production really gives it.
I mean, not only Lil Jon, but I hear a little bit of Usher from back. Usher and
singing,
even a little bit of Justin Timberlake from back then.
not JT.
What? Not JT.
Not JT right
Not
now.
JT.
What tour the world?
I mean,
tour?
yeah. Anyway, the thing is, especially back in the days in South Korean music industry, we did not have this thing called, well, what do you call it? Originality. Back in this, I gotta say this. Why?
I mean, I will agree that, like, you know,
I mean, we got a lot of influences from the Western culture, and we did not hesitate on learning about more about what's trending nowadays by, first off, copying it. I don't think is the right word to use in this case, but trying to modify what's trending nowadays in our own way. And I'd say it's kind of natural to sound like, well,
but
some of the
Lil
huge names
Jon,
from
that's funny. I wouldn't have clucked Lil Jon first. I think I would have said Usher first, but
Usher,
that's
yeah.
funny.
Lil Jon. But you can definitely feel, hear Lil Jon shouting.
Yeah, we do hear it.
Ooh, now I gotta go home and mess with some audio, like remix and stuff. Hello by Shiny featuring Lil Jon.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
All right.
I have my assignment for the night.
Yes. Anyway, before we move on, shall we start reading some of the comments? Well, opinions about the previous message?
Yeah, let's read about messages.
Yes.
Christelle says, be yourself. I just became myself and I became a campus officer, so don't become someone that isn't. So basically just stay natural. You know, be true to yourself. Don't, you know, even just put on airs, you know, don't try to present yourself in a way that's not organic.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Vinci?
oh, there's someone who came up with something creative. Tell your friends to push you physically towards him as a joke. Ha 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 ha. That works for a conversation starter and for him to notice you, for Filipinos especially. Oh, really now? Well, that's a very interesting take though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little nudge and like a little. That's very K-drama-y, I assume.
I don't know, if somebody came barreling towards me, I'd be like, what?
Okay, let me do it. Let's demo it.
What?
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 I'd be a
What's
little
good?
confused and maybe annoyed. I don't know. You gotta
Oh.
catch it to make sure he's in the right mood. Cause I'm just
Oh,
minding my business
yeah,
walking. I'd be like,
true.
what are you doing?
What are you
I'm
doing in
walking
front of my
here,
salad?
like- Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. One more maybe from CA Better Life. Popular kids don't have it all. There are things that they still want to have or experience. Be that person for him. And that way you're valuable as well as him. No one is superior over the other. A good one.
And I'm just gonna say now, high school popularity doesn't follow you throughout life.
Yeah.
So it really
Yeah.
doesn't.
Someone
really
reaches their
doesn't.
peak, and that's the peak of it, and then you graduate, and it's all gone.
Yep.
Right.
All that aura and riz doesn't remain.
Yes. Anyway, with that, we're going to make our way into the third message from Anna, and this time I'm going to read it. Hello, next week I'm going on a trip to Seoul with a close friend. We're planning to stay for about a week, and we're thinking of spending about 3 days by the sea. However, my friend and I have very different travel styles. My friend is the type to plan every detail of the trip, nothing down what to eat, where to go, and how to get there. But I'm more of a spontaneous traveler. While good restaurants are important, there might be a place that catches my eye as we pass by, or I might suddenly feel like going somewhere or eating something specific. I also want to spend a day relaxing at a cafe by the sea, reading a book. But my friend doesn't understand this about me. So I'm already worried about this trip. I feel like I should follow my friend's schedule, but I also want to spend at least one day on my own. However, my friend says that's not an option. How can I persuade my friend? Also, I'm curious about your travel styles. And could you each recommend a place to visit in Seoul?
Okay.
First off, about the situation, what would you say?
I was about to tag on to that because last year I took one of my close friends to Japan for a week, basically. And because I had been there before, I knew some places to go, some places that were popular and ever, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't the one dictating everything.
Yes.
So, you know, my friend found some things she wanted to do and whatever. You know, since this is a friend trip,
Alright.
you know, there's definitely things you're both going to want to do, but also sacrifice has to be made. You know, it's not like your friend is going to hate going to the beautiful ocean or whatever, but maybe they should sacrifice, you know, a little bit of couple of hours for you to go by the ocean. And then maybe you sacrifice a couple of hours and let them go to some tourist spot they want to go to. You know, it's give and take. I don't really see a problem with potentially having this kind of conversation with your friend.
Okay. Okay, Vinci, what about you?
Traveling. Well,
Traveling. Oh, yes.
I
traveling.
don't really
What's
get
up,
too
brothers?
much about traveling, but I think I don't know if what the friend means when they say it's not an option to go where you want to go on your own.
I
Maybe
think
it's more of like a friendship thing, like no, we need to be together.
That's what I
right?
think they're
That's
meaning,
what I
like,
think.
yeah, they don't wanna
is gonna
separate.
happen. So maybe if you do have that thing you want to go to or like place you want to go to, then just bring them along with you.
Yeah.
If they really can't stand, maybe because it's also a problem for them, they don't want to be alone by
Yeah.
themselves traveling, so that's why, you know, you're with them. So maybe it would be better if you just tag her along, her along with you as well. To
No,
the
so he
places.
recommends some places this person should visit in Seoul.
And so no.
As a foreigner perspective, which place is your best place or favorite place in Seoul, Vinci?
Like around Songsu area is fun
Yeah,
because there's a
that's
lot of
better.
new pop-ups every month
Right.
and cute cafes and shops as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are the popular ones, the Hongdae and the Myeongdong is the usual ones, but it's very packed and it can, especially in the summertime, it's gonna get pretty hot.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be tap tap heyo.
Zap, zap, hey,
Yeah,
yo.
so it's not really ideal if you want something, you know, more laid back. But if you do want some cheaper shopping and all of that touristy stuff,
Hongdae,
it's
Myeongdong, yeah.
Hongdae Myeongdong is like the go-to. But if you want something more, refined, relaxed, chill,
Something cute for social media.
something cute, for your post, Songsu is the way to go.
I agree.
What about you, Alexa? As a person who's been living in Korea for a long
As a
period of
veteran.
time,
Yeah.
yes.
And
Of
the
Seoul.
crazy thing is, I used to live in Seongsu like three-ish years ago. No, 3 years
Okay.
ago, and it wasn't as like popping as it is now. So now that I see that it's so cool, I'm like, dang it, why did I move? But yeah, Seongsu is a great place. I would also recommend literally one station over like the Tuksum area. Anything close to basically Seosup, the Seoul National Forest. It's also really nice during the summer if you're an outdoorsy person. But if you want to do some indoor stuff, it's technically in Seoul, but it's not. There's a really great amusement park way down there, the land of the Evers.
Oh, that place. Okay.
The land of the Evers.
The land of the Evers. You'll get what I mean if you.
And the
just look
mascot
up.
of that place is Turtle, from what I recall. Right?
What now? Is it a turtle? No, I thought it was a.
I think it's a turtle.
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't been in a while, but yeah,
Well,
it's
who
a fun
cares?
place to
Yeah.
go. Yeah, so it's a really nice amusement park that we have in Korea.
Thank
so.
you so much for recommending. Me personally, let me give you general advice when visiting South Korea. Do not come to this country during the monsoon season because you're going to regret it and screw the entire plan up when you come to this place. And secondly, I highly recommend you to come to this country during autumn, not summer. Summer's extremely hot here,
Summer
actually.
is hot,
Huh?
but like, I don't know, it's nice.
When do you think is the optimal time to visit Korea then?
I think autumn as well. I agree with autumn.
I would agree, but I mean, if you're a summer vacay kind of person, then I mean, it's summer vacation, baby. So
True.
What about the ocean, though? Which side do you enjoy more, the western side or the eastern side? They say the eastern side is a lot more clearer in terms of color compared to the western one, but having visited Vote, I did not really notice any difference between those two. So
I ain't never been.
I'm
so
not
I don't know.
a beachy person.
I love the beach, but I've never been in Korea.
seriously,
Yeah, I've never been in Korea.
interesting.
I mean, I went to Jeju for like Charyong, but I didn't get to have like fun.
Oh,
Plus, it was cold.
but you technically got to see the ocean in
With
Korea.
my eyes,
Yes.
yes.
And not
That's
feel
what
it.
I'm saying.
But like, I didn't get to experience.
So you got to
immerse
experience
yourself.
or see the southern part of the ocean, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, southern part it is then. Well, Jeju, traveling all the way down to Jeju is not a bad idea, actually. Speaking of Jeju, because the ticket itself is quite cheap
Yeah, it's
to
cheap.
get there.
Girls,
How much was
cheap.
it?
My company bought it. Why would I
Oh,
know?
okay.
I would not know.
From what I know, it's gonna cost less than the amount of $60 or so.
It's
just
pretty
one way
cheap.
though, but still, it's a lot cheaper compared to other flight tickets, I'd say. So that's a good option, and they also have a really good food originator from Jeju called momguk. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this soup, but it's made out of seaweed, from what I know. Yeah. Yes, why are you
I
giving
like
me that?
seaweed.
Yeah, seaweed, and the
seaweed.
texture is a lot more thick compared to the usual miyeokguk or other types of Korean soup that
Okay.
we all know of.
Fine.
It's more like a soup than
Like a thick soup?
yeah, it is a really thick one. And the taste wise is really good, so I really want you to try that one yourself. And the second thing you can do in Jeju, if you were to visit Jeju, is rent a car. And
Rent a car.
yeah. But here's the thing. Do not rent a car in Seoul because you're gonna find yourself being locked up in a Seoul traffic for more than 2 hours just to move about like 10 kilometers, I'd say.
Yeah. Definitely learn how to use the subway system. It'll be your best friend.
Yes.
It'll be your best friend.
I mean, the worst time I got stuck in traffic was it took me more than 3 hours from my studio to get here. It's only about 15 kilometers away from my studio and it shouldn't take that long. It should take about, well, considering the traffic should take about an hour or so, but it literally took more than 3 hours and I was like, I'm not driving all the way down here.
And I will say this now: while the weather is hot, a lot of things are
Hmm.
walking distance in Seoul. I will say that.
Yeah.
True.
So as long as you've got your little neighbor maps going on, you're good.
Yeah.
Maybe some food, maybe?
Food.
Yeah. What should this person try?
Food. Cold noodles.
Cold
Naengmyeon?
noodles?
Naengmyeon,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's a good option.
Oh, I was gonna recommend something else, but it's not Korean food; it's Indian food. Whoops.
It's actually good because a lot of Indian people come through this country to open up their restaurant and later got really famous in this country. So, yeah.
I mean, there's somewhere in Karosugil, like
Yeah.
the Shinsa area. It's really good. It's an Indian restaurant. If you look up Shinsa Go to like an Indian restaurant, you'll find it. It's the best. As someone that went to India like 3 times, I can compare it. I'd say it's pretty on par with the food that I got in India. So yeah,
Okay, maybe I should
love
go.
Indian food.
Okay, one more thing I want to recommend to you is make sure to try Sannakji because this country is like the only place you can try live octopus.
We talked about this the other
Yes,
time.
Sannakji is the best one.
Godspeed, soldier, if you do that. Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
All right, anyway, with that, I think I'm gonna recommend a song called Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style by Psy. And the only reason, you guys gotta hear me out on this one. Because
Okay.
the only reason I brought in
We'll
this
hear you
song is
out.
because you can go anywhere else but Gangnam. Because Gangnam is like the most crowded place in South
I've
Korea
been
that I
Gangnam.
want no tourists to go to unless they want to waste their time.
Of tourists go
They
right
do.
now.
You guys think it's worth it?
The hands
Yeah, but you
at the
guys think
mall.
it's worth it though?
I mean, there's stuff to do and kind of it's a little bougie, but it's fun.
Yeah, and they go there to, get their treatments and stuff. Skin treatments. Yeah, it goes crazy. Some fly straight from the airport straight to
the
the
Gangnams.
Straight to the Gangnams.
Straight to the Gangnams.
Straight to the Gangnams, and then go out, and then they're
A whole new
sore.
person.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave it all up to you, and if you
Yeah.
want to hit Gangnam, please be my
Yeah.
guest. Have fun. All right, with that, we're gonna play this song to wrap up today's show. This was your DJ Samuel Saul along with Alexa and Vinci. Hope you guys had fun, and I'm gonna meet you guys back for another exciting episode of Radioness tomorrow, same time, same place. Sending you guys off. This is Psy with Gangnam Style. We're gonna say goodbye together in 3, 2, 1.
Gangnam Style!